Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the National English Honor Society Langley Chapter Plans for 2017-2018. I hope you're enjoying this weekend and are looking forward to our wonderful induction ceremony this Wednesday. Here we go. First, let me congratulate our new members and welcome back our old members. And you all should be very proud of yourself. Why? Because you've demonstrated academic scholarship. You've distinguished yourself, your performance in your English classes. You've earned a teacher's recommendation, and you've showed an interest in service and contributing to this honor society. Wow, congratulations to all of you. As you know, Monday, which is in one more day, October 16th, you're supposed to sign in and sign up, and make sure you bring some things with you. Please come to room 2615 to meet and greet your officers. You're going to meet your President Daisy, your Vice President Samantha, Secretary Caitlin, and your Treasurer Erica, as well as the leaders of the NEHS service committees. Please, when you come in, sign in with Caitlin for attendance. Give your check or cash for $40 to Erica, which will cover your membership and your honor cords. And please make sure if you are giving cash that you have it in an envelope with your name on it to be sure that we give the right person the right contributions to the society. Sign your commitment and select your activities with Daisy and Samantha, and this is a very important part of tomorrow. Note your elections for the new secretary and the treasurer, and this is going to be done by a Google form. An induction of these new offices is going to be at our next meeting in November, so looking ahead. So don't forget your membership dues, bring it in on Monday. Our induction ceremony is this Wednesday, and this is a relatively formal ceremony. It will be held at 3 p.m. Your attendance is required, both old and new members. All members need to be there on time, please. We will probably be in the lecture hall. And your parents are cordially invited if they wish to attend. It will begin at 3 and culminate at 4:15, followed by some picture taking. And we want you there for that, for our yearbook. And our cakes and sweets and celebration opportunities will be there for you as well. And we finish all of this at 4:30. So we look forward to all of your being there on Wednesday, October 18th, between 3 and 4:30. The most common question asked of me is, what do you have to do as a new member? And obviously your old members know, but let me just reiterate some of the expectations. All members know there are ABCs of service. You need 2 hours in the fall and 2 hours in the spring. These 2 hours need to be divided among 2 different categories. One of the hours needs to be in what we call community or school service, and one of the hours needs to be in service to our society. Community or school service includes the adopted grandparent program, and the school service includes our book room support as well as our tutoring students. Those are your choices there. For the service to our society, you have many options. We have our fall and spring author bashes, which is both for Shakespeare as well as Mark Twain. We will be delivering some books as part of our adult book drive left over from last year. We have a poetry slam coming up, a speakers program. We have a writer's project. We have an NEHS scholarship project. So lots of options for you to choose to achieve your National English Honor Society service hours. The Adopted Grandparent Program is a new one this year, and that's the one I'm very excited about, and I hope you are as well. We've reached out to our young members of our community, our young kids, but now it's time for us to try to work with our seniors and see how we can support language and literacy with our Langley senior citizens. And so the Adopted Grandparent Program looks like this. What are we asking that you do? Well, you have some committee chairs, and I want to thank Chris and Nadia for taking leadership of this particular program. Their job is to help you share language and literacy with some Langley seniors. Your goal is to adopt a senior citizen. You're going to adopt them as a surrogate role as a grandparent. What we mean by that, we ask that you either read to him or her, we talk about stories or texts or maybe articles in the newspaper. You engage, perhaps celebrate maybe a holiday or a birthday. And you might even welcome or invite him or her to join you at a Langley event or a school production. All juniors are required to participate in our Adopted Grandparent Program this year. There will be a Google form for you to sign up for the very specific locations and times. You have many, many options. So please make sure you realize that It's not as if you're bound a particular day of the week or a particular time. We want to give you the chance to meet with these seniors at a time that's going to work for you and for you to work with them. It's an opportunity for our generations to chat and learn about books and, most of all, one another. Our second school program, that is our school service program rather than our community outreach, is working in our book room. And your goal there, thanks to the leadership of Emmy and Wendy, thank you for your committee leadership, is to organize the book room to make the English teachers' lives easier, stamping books, organizing books that are on there on the shelves, maintaining some record keeping there. You probably need about 10 to 15 patient community members, working in groups of 3 to 5. Most of the time you're going to meet either after school or Saxon time, usually at the beginning or end of the year. We do provide lots of goodies, maybe some snacks or pizza, depending on what time of day it is. And this is a contribution that you make to the English department. So thank you for that. Another school service is tutoring. And Romina, I'm pleased, has taken the leadership of this committee chair. Thank you. And she's going to help oversee tutoring Langley students in English. Our activities are, we're going to tutor the students that are either going to be identified by teacher recommendations or a student initiative, someone who says, can you help me, please? And those are the kinds of students we want to help. We want to aid these students in developing their comprehension and analytical skills. A Google form is going to be available for you to sign up to see the times that you're needed. We always have to meet on Wednesdays after school because our underclassmen might need to take a school bus, and that's the only time that they are available. If arrangements can be made otherwise, we shall do so. Right now, it's the opportunity for both upper and lower class members to work together and for you to achieve some NEHS service hours in this school service option. Now we're talking about service to our society, and there are many choices among service to society that you can select for your particular enjoyment. The first one is Lindsay and Izzy are putting together our Mark Twain Fall Festival, Twain Tweets. It's going to celebrate Mark Twain's birthday. There might be some crosswords or a Kahoot or some other activities you'll see. It's around November 30th, depending on which school day we can arrange it. There will be an hour of service provided for those who bring in streamers and other decorations and decorate the hallway, as well as participate. And we're looking for around 10 people to help make this a very special day, but others are cordially welcome to join us. So thank you for this Mark Twain Tweets, both Lindsay and Izzy. Another wonderful birthday bash is the one that I'm very excited about, and that's Shakespeare's birthday bash, and that's always held in the spring because Shakespeare's birthday is April 23rd, or so we think. I want to thank our committee chairs, Anusha and Victoria. They're really taken on this leadership role, and I'm very proud of both of them and delighted for their leadership. Their goal is to help celebrate the Bard's birthday with cake, balloons, and theme activities and games. It will be held as close to April 23rd as we possibly can. And there might be some acting out scenes, some trivia games. We can be writing some birthday sonnets and raps. There's lots of cake to be eaten. We need lots of members on this one. You need to also bring in some snacks and some food and some decorations. It's hopefully the day before, which is April 22nd. You need to set up everything. We'll decorate Langley Hall and make it a time when everyone in the school community knows this is Shakespeare's birthday bash. Next, we have another new service option for you. Again, service to our society. And this is our Poetry Corner and our Poetry Slam. And Kelsey has taken leadership of that. Thank you very much. And our goal is to create a space to share original poems, participate in poetry slams, and share our original writings. The activity is to write some poetry, place it on our poetry wall or a poetry corner we're creating. And of course, we're going to have a poetry slam in February. We need lots of eager poets and first-timers in poetry slams, we hope. We need some artists to decorate the poetry board and maybe some advertisers to advertise the event. Everyone is welcome to participate in our poetry slam, not just NEHS members. Throughout the year, we're going to be meeting and giving you a chance to write some poetry, but again, our poetry slam will be held in February 2018. And then, of course, we have our national writing competition. This is our parent organization, the National English Honor Society. This is a national competition. Langley has not participated, and I think it's time that we did. We have some fantastic writers here. Our goal is to encourage our seniors, and only seniors can participate in this particular writing competition, It's an NEHS essay. There are awards of up to $5,000. The task is to read a novel. In this case, it's called On Canaan's Side by Sebastian Barry, and to respond to a prompt which we have not yet received, but we will in November. And the essay is actually due on January 17th. Members are needed. That is, any senior who is graduating can participate in this. And our meeting time, well, for you to work on your essay, we ask that you submit it to me on January 12th so I can make sure that it gets in by January 17th, 2018. So our calendar is as follows. We have our induction on October 18th. We have our new officers will be elected via a Google form, but actually inducted on the 15th. Our birthday bash with Twain's tweets will be on November 30th or thereabouts. In December, we have some holiday treats and an NEHS essay competition drafts, so I know that you're actually working on it on December 13th, so please advise me. In January, all of you will be actually presenting your service project updates, so we all know what everybody's working on. And of course, we need to submit our NEHS writings on January 17th to our national or parent organization. February is our poetry slam. Hopefully that we had lots of poetry writings up on our wall, on our poetry corner. March, we have a speakers program, and this year we're going to be looking for those that are writing biographies or nonfiction writings. April is our fantastic Shakespeare's Birthday Bash, near April 23rd. And we end the year by bidding farewell to our seniors and having a celebration for them. We also will be electing some new offices and, most importantly, selecting some new members. It'll be a busy year. It'll be a great year, and I'm really excited for the service and honor that goes with the National English Service Society. So we look ahead for honor and service, and we raise our hands, and we simply say, yes, I'm looking forward to serving my society. See you soon.